Welcome to one of the rowdiest environments in college baseball. Game 3 and a special Monday night tap. Number 5, North Carolina in town. East Carolina, two of the best pro.
Mason Bass, the youngster, I say youngster, he's a senior transfer from North Carolina Wesleyan and played for John Smith down the road at Wilson Hunt High School. Bass kind of started to figure it out yesterday with 2 big knocks.
Over 150 starts in Kepley's tenure. Bring up a great point as he pops up the 1-1. Irby in foul ground on a bright night here in Greenville. Acting near one. Here's Zayak's 3-2. This is smoke to second. Dixon Williams is there.
Line outs are out.
Here's the 2-2. Runners hold, and there's a base hit the opposite way. Coach Palumbo pushing at third. And a bang play in there. Good base running from the true freshman off the end of the bat. This could be troublesome. Vanderbrake makes the play, and the Pirates score first.
Yeah, and you see the little fist pump there by Irby, knowing he got the job done. Stay out of the double play, advance the runner second, and score the run. So a big AB there by Herbs.
A rare lead in this series for East Carolina. But in them. Here's the 2-2. And he goes down swinging. Good sweeper to end the inning. Pirates, though, score one on the RBI fielder's choice. 19-pitch first inning for Zayak. And Stokely goes opposite field. Left fielder a bit late on it. This is gone. Second home run of the series for Hunter Stokely. A little Oppo Taco to kick off the Monday night.
You know, for a guy that, you kind of talk about the quote-unquote lack of power, that's it. That's the pitch right there. Zayak tried to bury it in. We'll see it here again in a second, and just gets a little bit of life back over the ball. You'll see it here. Fastball, just a life back to the white part of the plate, and he doesn't try to, again, do too much. Just gets the barrel on it and drives it just out of the park. I think it may have even hit the top of the wall.
The exit velo was fantastic. That was a bullet off the bat of Stokely. Home runs and a walk-off hit. Expect plenty more dramatics tonight as there's a base hit. And back-to-back knocks for the Tar Heels.
Well, Zayak just needs
here. And looking up this morning, Montclair State adding varsity flag football in the fall.
That's a big push. North Carolina High School Athletic Association has ratified.
Great 2023. And that's a good take as the ball sneaks away. Barron has to grab it, and everyone advances for Carolina.
Yeah, a little bit of a bad read there by the Carolina base.
At third with nobody out. Here's the 2-2. Vanderbrake to right field. This is shallow. Herring charging, can't make the catch. Base hit, Tar Heels, and a 2-1 lead.
You know, and those two guys advancing, can move a ball, get it into the outfield. The infield was playing back, allowing that option. Doesn't get it real well. Herring does all he can to get to it and just barely out of the reach.
That's a position that Jacob Jenkins-Cowart had. Here's the 3-2. Runners hold and a slow roller. Williams only played to first. That's a productive at-bat, making it 3-1 Carolina.
Yeah, another one of those. I mean, we've seen two to Dixon at second, and then obviously the Vanderbrake knock into right field. Neither one of those balls smoked, but they both count. You know, that starts to mount, but they work so hard on the middle side of it.
A slow roller here to Madera, the converted second baseman who makes the play. 2 outs.
Finish that thought. They work so hard on the middle side of the game to maintain their comp.
So 2-2 to Walker Barron, who hits one hard and a base hit. A 2-out knock for East Carolina.
You know, I mentioned it again just a little bit earlier.
Here, 3-2 count. Runners moving. And another slider. That'll end the inning. 4 Ks for Aiden Hawk, and he gets out of trouble through the. Here's the 3-1 pitch. That is really close, and ball 4. Leadoff walk for Luke Stevenson, who's walked twice tonight.
Yeah, he kind of put the pro take on that. Wasted, I promise you.
The beans and the brownies make for a great mix, and there's a delight. A breaking ball punch out for Brad Pruitt. Another 3-2 count for Brad Pruitt. And another foul ball.
Yeah, just getting a piece of that one. Pretty quality pitch under the hands of Stokely.
And give credit. Another 3-2. And a high pop-up. Dixon Williams, the new center fielder, comes charging. No hat, no problem for the second out. Romkelis on 0-2, goes down chasing. Nice use of the slider from Pruitt to end the inning. Got into some trouble in the second, but a clean third. Alex singled and scored the first run for the Pirates. Now he goes down on the changeup. Good start on the mound for Aiden Hawk here in this third inning.
Yeah, really good pitch right there. And
Houck, my apologies.
Houck, yeah, just he and Irby, and really a lot of these guys, they spend a lot of time in the fall kind of toughening up and finding out what the culture's all about here. For some it works, for some it doesn't, but these guys
win. Closed out the year as a big reliever in Omaha. And Dixon Williams goes deep left center. This will be dropped and then bounces. It stays in play, and the Pirates get on the board with a Williams double.
Yeah, I think you're going to give a little credit to. You could tell there was some communication issues there between the left fielder and the center fielder, and immediately both threw their hands up. So I think we are going to have a situation of fan interference.
Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging. Good change of speed one more time from Aiden Houck to get out of the threat. The Pirates, though, get on the board with an RBI double from Dixon Williams. And now a one-run contest. Fun battle between the GAC Player of the Year. The first in program history to do that. Here's a base hit because hitting travels any level. And Angelo with his third knock of the year.
You know what, again, a guy that comes in with big power.
Revamped its entire tournament format as the runner takes off. Here's the slow roller. That'll prevent the double play and get the first out of the inning.
Yeah, the rare small ball.
Here's the 1-1. And a row base hit the other way. Gallagher was ready for that one. And holding at third. But then the ball skips to the backstop. Good hold there.
Play.
An important payoff. Misses high and away. The bases are loaded. North Carolina very. Now the 2-1. This is a high blast to center. Dixon Williams retreating. And that'll score the run from third. Both runners advance. And in there. Good base running from the Tar Heels for a 4-2 lead. Clear Stadium. Now the 3-2. Goes to it again, and that stays up. So the bases are loaded.
You know, I think of the guy who's really struggling in the zone.
Now the payoff. And Bass goes down chasing. The nearby native of Wilson, North Carolina, can't catch up to it. And 2 runs for the Q. Good scrapper at the plate. And he earns a walk to begin the 4th inning. Gara. Called strike 3. Career best 9 Ks and counting for Aiden Houck. Mowing his way. Oh, he gets plunked. A leadoff hit by pitch.
I think that caught, excuse me, I think that caught a little of the upper arm guard there.
They're in the 2-hour mark here in the 5th inning. Has that postseason type feel and pace as there's ball 4. As well, joining the class. And here's a monstrous swing from Sam Angelo, but that'll stay in the yard. Here's Dixon Williams. Stokely to tag. He'll test Williams' arm and beats him. 1st and 3rd now for the Tar Heel runners. And here's the 3-2. Hold on. Time was called before the pitch. Time was called. It's a clock violation, which means an automatic out of our eyes here in year 2. And Gallagher hits one on the ground. Nice snag by Wallace. Better throw to end the inning. Ian White walks the tightrope. A year ago, highly trusted arm for Scott Forbes. And the 3-2 is chopped on the turf. Madera charges. What a transfer. And a nice throw.
Tell you what, that's a...
Here comes pitch 93. And double-figure strikeouts. No frame needed. And a nice pick at first to finish it off. 10 Ks. Close out game 3 of this series. Here's the 2-2. A high pop-up should wrap up the 5th. Madera drifting back. And he hangs on to make the catch.
Player they could get at this point is a welcome addition.
Here's a high fly ball for Kane Kepley, finding his center field counterpart. One quick out. A scoreless inning.
Part of the campaign to strike out ALS.
Yeah, great cause across the country. Here's an opposite field base hit for Alex Madera. He'll be hustling in for 2. And a sliding double. Full shot at Townbank Tower back there, too, where the football team plays. As this ball is roped into right field for a base hit. Luke Stevenson delivers. That throw cut off, and the Tar Heels extend the lead. Here's Hunter's first pitch. And it is crushed through the gap. Beat the shift and a base hit. Going station to station this time.
Yeah, thought a little more.
Here's the 3-2. Runners break late and ball 4. And that has been a bugaboo for this Pirate staff tonight.
Yeah, you could see Jake Hunter's frustration with that. He above
tenure. This slow chopper could create some problems. Nice scoop over at first. And Irby able to make the play. North Carolina. Here's the 3-1. And there's a leadoff man on for East Carolina.
Yeah, we saw Matthew Mateus down in the bullpen earlier. I don't know if he's still up. Can't get a.
Here's the 2-2. Back up the middle. Madera, good footwork. And turns the double play.
Really good play by Madera. Takes a look over at Dixon Williams.
Defensively, first career plate appearance earlier tonight. Now lays a bunt. Pitcher grabs it. And Seagraves is late. That is a infield bunt single, and I believe the first hit of Rogers' career. Seagraves challenges him with a breaking ball. Good snag for Gallagher. They'll take the lead out to end the inning.
Vergara's a little gimpy.
We'll keep tabs up the most of this final season. Runs a walk. Now double-digit free passes for Pirate Arms.
Yeah, leadoff walks are with less outs than you might have had.
A slow roller might help. Gallagher to short, and a double play turn.
That's what they needed. That's the only way you make it right.
And a nasty splitter to get the strikeout. Jake Hunter, 2 innings of quality work out of the Pirate bullpen. Time to stretch here in Greenville. Here's the 3-1. Cannot get the call that time. A 1-out walk for East Carolina. And it just feels like every inning the Pirates have. It's up to Seagraves, the true freshman, who gives up a hard hit, base hit. Right over Stokely's head. Second and third, and then some. Pirates threaten. Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece. Slow roller to Vanderbreak. And Matt Mateus, returning to his hometown, gets out of the threat. Nice bullpen work from the Tar. 2-2 count. And the slow slider tests the defense of the Pirates. All over at the shortstop that time, Boucher.
Yeah, nice play by Boucher.
The cookie. Now he gives up a high pop-up. Williams calling for it. There's the second out. Here's the 0-2. And quick work in the 8th for Jackson DiLorenzo. 3 up, 3 down.
Good to see him have a clean outing.
A golden sombrero. What can the grad senior do here? Another hard swing. Collins comes off the bench and smokes a home run.
That was kind of on cue, wasn't it?
The exit velo leader does it again.
Saw him do a lot of that as far as good swings and firm contact throughout the fall and early spring. And so far, he's thinking this thing's kind of easy. He's 2 for 2 in the Pirate purple and gold, and I imagine that'll be enough to get him some more playing time.
No pitch runner need.
Guess he was a little more patient in this at bat. He waited to the second pitch he saw, and I mean, that's just an absolute line drive. The park wasn't big enough to hold.
First home run in the Pirate uniform, and here's the 1-2. Another hard hit ball, but there's Vanderbreak. And the Carolina bullpen limits it to 1 run. There's 2 outs. He's on this special Monday night for Game 3. Here's the 0-2, and that splitter is working perfectly. A strikeout for Mateus to end the 8th. East Carolina, though, gets 1 back. The pitch hit.
Free up 2 guys to go into that bullpen or even midweek spots.
Stokely, a 3-hit game with a hard hit single back up the middle.
Yeah, all he does is hit, man. I mean, he is.
The 2-2, slow chopper. Wallace charging, hangs on for the first out. Really good footwork from Parham over there.
Yeah, nice play by Paul. To hear him teach it is pretty impressive.
There's a pop-up to center. All of a sudden it gets very dark, hard to get much travel out to center field tonight. There's a second out. Comes to town out of the CAA. Now a pickoff, good move from Beschloss. A rundown ensures. And a good tag from the pitcher to end the inning. We noted the good quick pick of the lefty, and that gets Matt Mateus. And the splitter's working. 4 strikeouts.
Yeah, man, that's just tough to get to. And, you know, Walker Barron's kind of got a really direct, like almost down swing.
And a base hit continues the night. Peltier with a 3-hit performance, and he's on in scoring position.
I can't.
Mateus on 2-2. The splitter's been perfect tonight. 17 punch-outs for the Carolina staff. And the homegrown native secures the swing.
It's on-the-job training at the highest level, and it's one of those situations these guys just have to grow into these roles. They're really, really talented, and I think they'll be fun to watch down the line, but congratulations to the Tar Heels.
North Carolina comes into Greenville and wins it 6-3.